to me that I probably should use this RAID array that my buddy Derek gave me and just fill it with some really big hard drives. I haven't done it in the past because it just felt so much more cost effective to get these external ones, but this also adds redundancy. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. We shall see. Okay, Nintendo Direct, the first one in like 2 years. All right, here we go. Xenoblade? Xenoblade. I don't know who Mithra is. I barely know who Pyra is. Oh, yeah!
Legend of Mana, featuring remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, dude, is this last story? Oh, Octopath! There's gotta be Octopath, right? Yes, it is! Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a tactics! Tactics! Oh, yes! Oh my God, yes, that is this is exactly what a triangle strategy. No, I don't need this. Oh, okay, Skyward Sword. Splatoon. Yawn. Okay, I'm gonna have to give that, at first I was like, I'd give that a C because they had a couple of good announcements. They got the HD Skyward Sword, Triangle Strategy, awesome. Legend of Mana, that's really cool. Saga Frontier, that's kind of cool for me too. Monster Hunter we already knew about. Bravely Default 2 we already knew about. But I'm kind of tempted to lower it to a D. I don't know, Nintendo, you baffle me sometimes. Why wait 2 years to do a Direct and then this is the Direct you come out with? Oh well. Okay, that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Let's roll right into tomorrow, right now. I'll see you then. Do you ever feel like your life rhythm is just super off? It's probably easier when you have a regular, consistent schedule, but for me, man, I've been going to bed at random times, my exercise has been all over the place, my eating is at random times, my work is at random times. I just have not been able to establish a rhythm at all the last few weeks. And I just feel so out of it. Well, I should say I have felt so out of it. I feel pretty solid today. And you know what helps me get back on track is organizing my surroundings. Getting everything back to like square one, and then you're like, okay, I'm good. Yes. Okay, you know why I think a lot of people have antagonistic relationships with computers and don't like using them and they don't like learning how to use them? It's because the majority of computers that people use are terrible. This is some crappy Dell that my mom uses for her work. First of all, the monitor is terrible. Small, poor viewing angles, terrible color, it's not bright. And then when you actually go to use the computer, it's like everything works, but it's just not like a pleasant, fun experience. Do you know what I mean? At least it's got an SSD. That's good. Anyways, my point is if you don't like computers, consider that maybe it's that you've only used crap computers and you haven't used like a really fun computer that has high refresh rate, it's fast, great colors, good mouse, good keyboard. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, now it's time to do all of these dishes. The key to doing dishes though is a good podcast and a little bit of focus, and that's all you need. If you don't have a dishwasher, you need to stay on top of these things or you run out of space. Anyways, I'll come back to this. Good work, good work. Come hell or high water, I have to get out for a run today. There's gotta be some streets that are clear enough. I need to get on my rhythm and blues, baby. Running, feeling good. It's got to happen. Oh, I don't think I like running when it's cold. In fact, I think I hate it. Let's just use this run as a warm-up. And let's go do some ring fit indoors. Absolutely horrible. Well, maybe not absolutely horrible. The exercise part felt good, but everything else felt terrible. Oh, all right, ring fit. I think ring fit. Let's start with a little ring fit. Okay, now it's time to eat. Turns out Tim Rogers has some exclusive videos on his Patreon. I've been a member for like a month or two, but I didn't know that this was here. He posted a deleted scene that's 20 minutes long. Only Tim Rogers would have a deleted scene that's 20 minutes long. Good old Tim Rogers. Actually, it turns out I have no food. Let us take care of that. Oh, it's so bright. God. Hey, that's my mom. I'm going to the grocery store. You need anything?
No, but when I get home, if I think of anything, I'll text you real quick.
Well, let's hope I see the notification. I got my watch on. So.
It won't be anything necessary to know right now.
See ya. Got a package. Now, when I went to Summer Games Done Quick with Daryl, we met up with another guy, good old Alex, and he said that he would get me some of this Wisconsin butter, baby! A beautiful Happy New Year's card. Hi, Robby. This is late for New Year's in every respect, but the sentiment still stands. Thanks for the camera advice and for giving us a window into your life and creative process, and hopefully we can go hiking again sometime in the future. Alex. P.S. The card was painted by my wife. Excellent! Look at that! That is fantastic. Dude, I love watercolors. Watercolors is like the best medium for art next to pixel art. It's like pixel art and watercolors are just, that's probably a big Final Fantasy thing. Yoshitaka Amano with the watercolors and then Final Fantasy itself with the pixel art. It's very influential for me. Anyways, thank you, Alex. I'm going to enjoy this thoroughly. Okay, so Triangle Strategy. Talk about a game that is so up my alley. It couldn't be more up my alley. Octopath Traveler style graphics meets Final Fantasy Tactics meets Game of Thrones. Come on, son! There's not been a major Japanese tactics game that I've gotten really excited about since like 2011 with Tactics Ogre. Why Final Fantasy Tactics is not just like an annualized franchise is beyond me. It is just like almost the perfect game. I love the diorama style. You can move the camera around and you can actually see the overworld map out there. Oh, that is so cool. Seeing stuff like this actually makes me want to make video games. Like when I see this type of thing, I'm like, oh, this is the type of game that I would like to make. Not that I'm skilled enough to do that, but this excites me very much. The voice acting, it seems really flat, especially this main character, Sarah Noah.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided.
I don't know what was up with the voice direction on this, but some of the other ones sound okay though.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
No, I cannot agree to this. Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name?
Great little animations, I love it. I love the music. Music is fantastic. Apparently it's composed by Akira Sinju. I don't know what else he's done, but man, dude is good. Anyways, that's my thoughts on Triangle Strategy. I love it. It's fantastic. I like these small demos too, because you can get a nice meaty chunk and play the whole thing and then kind of be satisfied until the actual game comes out. Actually, Bravely Default comes out a week from tomorrow. That'll keep me busy for a long time, so. Very good. Triangle strategy, man. Come on. Now it is time to finish what I started. Let's put on a podcast, do the rest of these dishes. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you very much for watching today. We'll have stuff coming up eventually. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents.
That actually looks super fun.
That's what it
Reminds me of Action Pool. Remember that?
Make use of dashes and special
Did I come up with that?
Yes. The competition.
I was like, wait, that was a thing I came up? I thought that was just the thing.
As a main character,
You would miss
start
it.
out as a rookie.